BadWolfMTG here, and you're watching the Aether Hub. Recently, there have been some rumors and speculations that core sets may be coming back. But what exactly are they? What history do they have? And most importantly, how is this going to impact Standard? Let's take a closer look and put these core sets on the stack. If you're a new Magic player, you may not know what a core set is. The last one came out in July of 2015 called Magic Origins. Basically, these are sets that are geared toward the beginner entry levels. It focuses on those evergreen mechanics like Vigilance, Flying, Prowess, Death Touch, Trample, those simple things that are easy for beginners to pick up and understand. It also allows Wizards to reprint cards that don't exactly fit in the worlds they're headed to. Each of the story blocks, Wizards tries to keep within a certain theme, and sometimes cards are needed that don't fit within those themes, and core sets are a good place for those reprints. So why exactly do core sets go away? Well, there's a big difficulty there in trying to build and design a set that's geared toward beginner players who don't know a lot about the game and still make it interesting for the more advanced crowd. It's difficult to please both parties, especially when they have such conflicting interests. Another big reason I think is that it's difficult to tell a story with these core sets. Yes, Magic Origins was geared toward telling the Planeswalker story, but most of the other core sets don't really have much of a storyline to go with, and it seems kind of disconnected from the rest of the world. And as Wizards has been gearing these stories more and more to tell about the Gatewatch and their adventures, these core sets kind of don't fit that pattern they're going for. So after getting rid of them, why would Wizards be contemplating bringing back these core sets? In my opinion, it's for the hate cards. I'd like to hope that these standard bans are not exactly what Wizards wants to be doing. I think that by bringing core sets back, Wizards can reprint the hate cards they need to target those specific problem cards they're having in the story blocks. Something like Hero's Downfall may not fit in one of their story block sets, but it would be a good candidate for a core set. We can finally deal with Mr. Beef Slab effectively. It also seems that as Wizards grows and designs in the cards and mechanic elements to give, regular players more of a challenge, they kind of leave the beginners in the dust. Like their original intention, this would give beginners a simple place to start in this already massively complex game. Let's pop these core sets off the stack and focus on their effect on Standard. If Wizards' goal is to bring new players to the Magic world, I think bringing core sets back is the answer. Beginner players can be very intimidated by the sheer number of cards and the complexity of this game. Giving them a core set where they can find some of the simplest of the mechanics and start playing almost immediately is a brilliant idea, and that's what it originally was there for. I know when my little brother came to me and said I wanted to play Magic, I didn't know what to tell him to go pick up. Do I have him go get Kaladesh and Aethervolt with all this energy and vehicles? Or do I tell him to go get Battles of Zendikar and Oath of the Gatewatch and have to deal with a whole new land type? It would have been nice if I could have said, hey, go pick up this core set. It's got the basic, simple stuff you need, and it's standard legal. I think if Wizards wants to bring this back, but doesn't want to mess with their whole storytelling they have going on, maybe bring it back as something like an Eternal Masters box, just a supplemental set, but have it be legal and standard for the time it's out, for like a year or so till the next one comes out. It would be nice to have an easy place to point a new player to. But that's just my opinion on these core sets, and I want to know yours. Please leave it in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the Aether Hub for more MTG content.